Now we will discuss application of dimensional analysis. Application of dimensional analysis. Okay. What are the application in dimensional analysis? Okay. First, we can write. We can convert one system of unit to another system. We can convert one system of unit to another system. For example, 1 Newton. I am asking a question that you have to convert 1 Newton to that. Okay, here Q is what? Okay. Q is equal to what? Nu. We know that here Q is equal to what? Force. Q is quantity, physical quantity, that is force. Force is expressed as what? 1 Newton in one system, that is in SI system. SI system, this is 1 Newton. Okay, so 1 is what? Number, and Newton is unit. Okay, physical quantity, force is expressed as 1 Newton, which is in SI unit. Now another system is, this is CGS. Okay, the unit of force in CGS is time. Okay, so you are asked to do how much this value. That is, if this is represented as N1 U1, so number 1, and Newton is unit in system 1, unit system 1, that is Newton, and another unit system U2, that is in dyne force, so this is N2. So we have to find N2. What is N2? Okay, if we are able to find the value of N2, then conversion will be okay. Clear? So this is what? The same physical quantity. Same physical quantity is what? Force. So Q is equal to Nu. So we can write N1 U1. Okay, dimensionally this should be, or physical quantity should be same. So N2 U2. So we can write N1 U1 is equal to N2. Now we have to find N2. Therefore N2 is equal to N1 U1 by U2. Clear? If this is physical quantity Q and it is what? Force. So dimension of Q in system 1, we can write Q is equal to what? MLT. We don't know what physical quantity is, then what? MA. Okay, in first system, therefore M1, L1, T1 in first system, and we don't know its power, so ABC. Clear? Similarly, the dimension of Q in system 2. Okay, dimension Q in system 2, we can write what? As Q is equal to MLT. Okay, number 2 system. There should be power A, B, and C. Okay, why we are writing A, B, and C? Because same physical quantity. Okay, therefore their power will be same. Clear? So here we can write now as we are finding N2, so N1 should be there, and U1 is what? First unit, physical quantity represented in U1, first system. So U1 is what? MLT. 111 AB C, and another is M2 L2 T2 AB. Fine. Okay. So N2 equal to M1 by M2 A, L1 by M2 B, তাৰপিছত T1 by T2 C. Only? Okay? So this is the general formula for any type of, not only 1 Newton to dyne, any kind of physical quantity in one system to other system can be converted using this formula. Okay, this is the general formula. Okay, we are going to specialize in now 1 Newton and dyne. Okay, so N2 is this. Now what we have to convert 1 Newton to S dyne. So we are finding the value N1 U1 N2 U2. So we are finding N2. Okay, so first system, this is in first system is what? Newton is in SI. But before this we can also write dimension of force. Dimension of force. Dimension of force is what? MLT minus 2, right? MLT minus 2. Therefore, here A is equal to what? 1, B is equal to what? 1, C is equal to what? Minus 4. Clear? So I am writing here. Okay, so N2 is equal to 1 into, because N1 is what? N1 is what? 1. So N1 is here. Right here. N1 should be there. Okay, N1 should be there. Right? N2. So N2 is equal to 1. So M1 value of N1 is 1. M1 mass is what? In SI system. SI system 1 kg. Okay, and we are converting SI to what? CGS. So M1 is 1 kg. M2 in CGS system, that is 1 gram. This is E. Okay, next L1 length 1 meter and 1 centimeter. This is what? Oh, sorry. Value of A is what? 1. Value of B is what? 1. Value of C, time, 1 second and 1 second. Okay, what is the value of C? Value of C is minus. Clear? So this is 1000 gram is equal to 1 kg. This is 1 gram. So next is 1 meter is equal to 100 centimeters. This is 1 centimeter. Okay, 1 second. 1 second to the power minus 2. There is no changes. So 100 is 1000 is outside. 100 is also taken from this, and this is what? 1 gram. 1 gram homogeneous using. Okay, 1 centimeter. 1 centimeter. This is also same. 1 second. 1 second. This is also same. So what we got? We got as 10 to the power 5. This value is, okay, so this value is 1, 1, this value 1. Okay, you should not concern this part. Okay, we are concerned about only this part. So what is the value of this? N2 is 10 to the power 5. So what result is? 1 Newton is equal to 10 to the power 5 time. Here you can convert one system to another system like this. Okay, clear? Another application is there. Formulation of equation. Okay, formulation of equation. We can make formula using dimensional method. Okay? Okay. And one can take a question. If time period of a pendulum, if time period of a pendulum is dependent on mass of the pendulum, mass of the pendulum, comma, length of the pendulum, mass of the pendulum, length m, length of the pendulum, and acceleration due to gravity. Okay, the pendulum and acceleration due to gravity. Then make a formula of time period on the pendulum. Okay? Solution. Here, the time period of the pendulum is dependent on mass of the pendulum, comma, length of the pendulum, and acceleration due to gravity. Then make a formula of time period of the pendulum. Clear? The question is that time period T. Okay, time period you know in class 9. Time period is dependent on what? The pendulum is dependent on the mass m. Okay, time period is also dependent on the length of the pendulum, and time period is also dependent on acceleration due to gravity. Okay, then time period is also proportional to what? Okay, these are the given data. Now you are asked to formulate the formula of time period. So we can write T is proportional to mLNC. Clear? Okay. Now we know that the formula. We know that the dimension depends on what? Dimension depends on the powers. Okay. We don't know here how the time period is related to this mass, air, length, and z, because we don't know the powers. But there should be some powers, so we can assume that this is A, this is B, and C. The quantity we don't know. So time period is proportional to n to the power A, n to the power B, n to the power C. Clear? So T is equal to K. T is equal to K and A by B and to the power C. Okay? If we are able to find A, B, and C, then time period formula will be determined. Clear? So our aim is to find A, B, and C. So we know the dimension of time period, dimension of mass, dimension of length, dimension of G. Okay? So we will try. Okay, left hand side. Left hand side is what? time period. So dimension of time period is what? M0 time period. So M0 L0 T. Okay. Now right hand side is what? Right hand side is what? K ME LB. K is constant, so we will not determine the dimension of the constant. Okay, that is not applicable or that is not necessary. So dimension of mass is what? M L0 T2 to the power what? E. Clear? Okay, into M0 L T0. This is what? B. Okay. This is what? Z, acceleration due to gravity, that is dimension of gravity. That is M0 L T to the power minus 2 to the power C. Okay, so we can write M to the power A, M to the power 0, T to the power 0, M to the power 0, L to the power B, T to the power 0. Okay. M to the power 0, M to the power C, T to the power minus twice C. Right? M to the power A plus that is 0 plus 0. L to the power 0 plus B plus C. T to the power 0 plus 0 minus twice C. Okay? So M to the power A, M to the power B plus C, T to the power minus twice C. These are the values. Okay. Clear? So we can find what? Now we got this dimension and got this in the form. Now comparing dimension of both sides. Dimension of both sides. What we got? A is equal to 0. Okay, this is what? A. This is what? 0. Okay. B plus C. B plus C. This is B plus C. What? 0. Okay. T to the power minus twice C. This is 1. So, and we got what? 1 is equal to minus twice C. Okay, therefore C is equal to what? Minus half. Okay, then B is equal to minus C. Right? So B is equal to what? Minus of half. So we got value of B is half, value of C is minus half, E is equal to 0. Clear? Replacing this value in this equation. Oh, not this equation. The previous equation what? Okay, I can erase this. What was the equation? Time period T is equal to K. Okay, what? M to the power A, L to the power B, and G to the power C. Okay, we got the value of A, B, and C. So time period is equal to K, M to the power A means 0, M to the power 0, L to the power B means half, G to the power C means minus half. Okay, so K, M to the power 0 means 1, L to the power half, G to the power minus half. So L to the power half, G to the power minus half. Here, so T, K root over L by G. Okay. So the time period is what? T is equal to K root over L by C. It is found that K is equal to twice pi over L by K is equal to twice pi. It is common experiment. Okay, so this is the value of time period. Here you can formulate any formula using dimensional equations. This is one of application. Clear? Another application is what? We can check whether a given equation is dimensionally correct or not. Okay, so number 3 application, correctness of equation. To check whether correctness of equation. Okay, we have to check whether equation is correct or not. Okay. Okay, and one equation is given, b square minus u square is equal to twice as. We know this value. We know this in laws of motion in class 9. Okay, so b square minus u square is equal to twice as. We know that. What is v? Final velocity. Right. What is u? Initial velocity. Initial velocity. What is a? Acceleration due to gravity. And what is s? Not acceleration due to gravity. This is acceleration. Sorry. S, displacement. Okay, we already know the equation. Okay, but we don't know whether it is correct or not, or we did not study it or check that is it correct or not, right? So you have to check is it correct or not by dimensional analysis. Okay, first of all you just do left hand side. Left hand side is v square minus u square. So you can find dimension of velocity as what? m0 l t minus 1. This is the dimension of what? V. So it is square. Okay. Minus u square m0 l1 t minus 2. This is also square. Right? Next. So this dimension and this dimension is equal. So this dimension minus this dimension is same. Same dimension will be there. So m0 L2 2 square 2 minus 1 means minus 2. This is the dimension of left hand side. Okay, now right hand side is what? Right hand side is twice a s. So 2 is what? Integer, and its value is not calculated in dimensional analysis. Okay, so acceleration is what? m0 l t minus 2 into what? S is l. S means displacement or distance, which is length l, dimension of length. So this is what? L into l. This is 1, this is 1. So l1 plus 1, l square t to the power minus 2. Okay? And what is there? So this dimension and this dimension is equal. Okay? If the left hand side and right hand side is dimensionally equal, then we can say that this is dimensionally correct. Okay? So the equation is dimensionally correct. Okay, dimensionally correct. Good. Like this, you can do yourself at home. Like s is equal to ut plus half of at squared. Okay, p is equal to u plus at. They are representing their usual meaning. Okay. Centripetal force Fc is equal to mv square by r. Okay, F is equal to g m1 m2 by r square. This all equation 1 2 3 4, this equation has to be okay. This equation check whether they are correct or not in home and submit to me. Okay, thank you.